What's up, friends? Okay, so you're kind of stuck with me for a second. There is a tarot card involved. 10 of Pentacles. Ooh, over this card. 2 dogs, a family, an old man, and a wall of abundance. But that's really not the reason why we're sitting here doing this. I wanted to explain kind of what it's like to be a manifesting generator 3-5. So I wanted to go to the gym today. That's the only thing I want to do. But the thing is I couldn't decide which gym I wanted to go to. My older gym has a vertical leg press, and I really like it. I really like it. Like it a lot. Don't worry, guys. I'm prepared to get greasy. I just don't want it on my shirt. So I'm prepared. Okay, what else do I need? Okay, so I like the vertical press machine at my older gym. However, I don't like the vibe there, and I don't like that it smells like mildew at all. Got some of this in the car. It's a sriracha sauce. The guy at the grocery store said this chicken was lit. So, like, I was walking into the grocery store after I used the vertical press machine to kind of warm up with. I bounced, like, in like 10 minutes even. Like, nothing. Like, I just used it a little bit because straight up, I learned I can pop my back. Like, get a nice decompression, spinal decompression, out of the vertical press machine. Just try it without hot sauce. That's actually pretty good. That's the only reason why I went in there, was to pop my back on the vertical press. So once I did that, I wanted to go get an energy drink. But then, like, I smelled chicken as soon as I walked in the door. And fuck it. I can get some chicken. So that's what you're doing with me. I get paid to get on Facebook, so that's what I'm doing. I used to do this type of shit on Instagram, but Instagram doesn't show me the same kind of love. Like, I get followers and shit, and it's nice to expose people to my fun reels and whatever. But Instagram doesn't push out my talking reels. Instagram doesn't love it when I'm providing value. So I'm trying to learn what each platform wants from me and go from there. And then, so Facebook wants this type of content. Well, here we are. I don't really like eating the skin too much. But damn, is this chicken not hitting? Like, I have 50 grams of protein in here, but real food just feels nice. So the 10 of Pentacles, right? Back to that. What does that look like in your daily life? Okay, the mundane becomes abundant. If you have access to your elders, the old man, you have access to his knowledge. So if anybody's leaving me comments, it's not showing up. 10 of Pentacles, I just pulled it. Now I'm eating some chicken, so hi. We're talking about it. So the abundance for me in this situation is having the abundance of 2 gyms to go to, Having the money to buy the chicken that I saw right in front of me, even though I didn't plan on it. I have access to the wealth of my dad's knowledge and experience. He was a registered nurse his whole life. So anytime I have any sort of medical knowledge or anything I need to ask him, I can do that. I can use the mistakes that I have planned out for me from my elders' mistakes to inform and influence my present. Also, Ten of Pentacles talks about your body as well, like the wealth of having the health to be able to go work out, to be able to move around from one place to the next. You get your lessons everywhere. Very, 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 very often, your knowledge and experience of tarot and astrology, for that matter, are going to come through experience, and you have to really recognize what energy is active in your life. How are you going to know what card is the card of the day for yourself? How is it acting for you unless you apply it to everyday situations where you're abundant? In this case, the Ten of Pentacles. Health is wealth. There's beauty in having nature around, the animals in our lives. They provide unconditional love, etc. In my case, I don't have 2 dogs, but I do have support. So I have the blessing of a life right in front of me of an animal that's supporting me through nutrition. That's something I never would have thought of for the Ten of Pentacles, like food. So there's lots of different ways for this to be showing in your life. So don't get frustrated while you're learning tarot. Look for the hidden meanings, how it could be active. But also, you're going to want to join my unlearning lab on school. I teach strategic discernment and also unlearning techniques that you can use in any part of your life. Any part of your life. A lot of my students say my teaching tactics have brought them closer to themselves in ways that they didn't anticipate when they got on the pathway to doing this. So that's all I'm offering. I'm offering another key into your own subconscious, your own psyche, and a way to get to know yourself a little bit better. Oh my God, this chicken was so juicy. So glad I have this towel. Anyway, I hope everybody's new year is abundant and real and raw. I hope your pain becomes a teacher and you learn from it. I hope it brings you closer to yourself. This chicken is so soft. So nice. Help you learn how to stay present in other people's pain once you go through your own. And I hope you remember that we're all just leading each other home. The setbacks that you have in life are gifts of time and space so that you can pivot. It's not playing out just exactly like you thought it would for a good reason. So that's what the Ten of Pentacles can teach you. I'm also, having this brunch here. I'm going to go work out. If you're commenting, I can't see it, but hello. I see I have a viewer. I'm just vibing right now. So, chicken is really good. I'm trying not to get it all over my face because I have wipes, but I don't want to like use them on my face. I might have to. Anyway, I'm gonna get one of these little guys out. I gotta learn how to open containers before I get my fingers greasy. Oh my god. So I got these for in my Christmas stocking. They're like little hand wipes. We'll see if I can actually get this packaging open. Of course, I have to wipe down literally everything that I just touched. Manifesting generator. What's up, guys? I can't really see if you're commenting, but I was sitting here unpacking the Ten of Pentacles, which I just pulled. I'll show you guys the card again. Give me a second. I just ate some chicken, and I want to get it off my fingers. I'm in the parking lot at the gym, about ready to go inside. Why can't I find the end of this? Okay. You're so cute and little. Okay. Ten of Pentacles. I'll show it to you again. So this is what's up. What stabilizes home and family better than reliability, than having flexibility, how you treat your body, flexibility in spending, having access to elders, having a healthy body, mind. You know, you have 2 generations above this child that this child can access the wisdom of. It's parents and grandparents. This is a great card. So for me, like I said, this is about having choices, being able to buy the chicken right in front of me. Because there's been times when I've been so hungry, you guys. Like, there was so much poverty that I've lived through. I had once had to sell my mother's wedding ring to be able to buy food when I was with my ex-husband. And she doesn't know that I had to do that. She didn't even know that I had that. Probably. If she ever watches this, she's probably going to be upset. But I was hungry. And I wasn't being provided for at the time, and I really needed food. So that's what happened. But just being able to do something like this for myself, like just buy a 4-piece and an energy drink and go to 2 gyms in the same morning, would have never happened without being able to glue my life back together in my father's house after my divorce. Ten of Pentacles. This is real tarot. So like I said, I have my school's open. We're going to be doing live group meetings regularly, probably weekly. I'm making exclusive content just for the school. And I'll be sharing more reviews about people who've been learning my tarot the way I teach it through the unlearning method. So that's it for the moment. Like, I'm going to probably try to finish the rest of this chicken, but I wanted to clean off my hands just so I could turn off the video. But thank you for spending some time with me. It's Sunday. A lot of people are at church, so I want to hurry up and finish this chicken before they fucking come to the gym after church. Bye, guys.